Hello and welcome to the next videos in our series of Experience Center and how the current consoles map over to the new Zscaler Experience Center. As a reminder, in order to access Experience Center, you will need to have already migrated to Z-Identity for admins. That is a prerequisite for accessing Experience Center. So if you've not already done that, you will need to do that. And in order to do that, you can either contact support or we have lots of help documents that can assist with that migration. Once you are migrated over to Z-Identity for admins and have access to Experience Center, you can access the current Zscaler Cloud and Branch Connector portal through Z-Identity. And you can also access Experience Center by clicking this banner at the top, or you could just simply go to console.zscaler.com and log in with your Z-Identity admin credentials. Today we're going to be discussing Cloud and Branch Connector. On the left here, we will have the current Cloud and Branch Connector console. And on the right here, we will have Zscaler's new Experience Center. And as a reminder, Zscaler Experience Center is your all-in-one stop shop for your administrative needs for all of Zscaler's products in our solutions portfolio. To get started, on the left here, we have Cloud and Branch Connector monitoring. When you first log into the dashboard, you will see this nice dashboard here that shows deployment status and active status for all of your Cloud and Branch connectors. In order to access this dashboard in Experience Center, you will go to Infrastructure, Connectors, Cloud Connector Monitoring. And you will see that the two pages look identical. You can see the number of deployed and ready to deploy. This also encompasses both Cloud connectors and Branch connectors. So if you go to Infrastructure, Connectors, Edge, and you click Branch Connector Monitoring, you will see the same page. On the left here, you can go to Traffic Monitoring. All these three tabs at the top look just like here on the right in Experience Center for Traffic Monitoring. You should see the same information. And similar for the last tab here, our Zero Trust Gateway. Moving over to Experience Center, see Zero Trust Gateway. Going back to the current console, the next topic here under Analytics, and it is at this point that I should also point out, so if I go to Analytics and go to Session Insights, within the Experience Center itself, if you're unsure of where something is, and you know, like I know this exists somewhere, but I can't quite find it, and if you've already gone through the videos and haven't been able to find it or just want to find something really quick, click up here to this search icon up here, the magnifying glass. And if you type in Session Insights, you'll actually see this will, if I click on this, it will take me directly there. But for future reference, it tells you how to get there as well. So you go to Logs, Insights, Branch and Cloud Connectors. So I'm going to do exactly that. Logs, Branch and Cloud Connectors, Session Insights. So there's two ways to get there. One, I just happen to know where it is because I've watched the videos on Experience Center, or I can use this handy magnifying glass and find practically any setting that you want within Experience Center. And we also created aliases too. So if it's not called that exactly the same thing in Experience Center, but it's called something else in one of the current consoles, you should still be able to find it. And it also gives you that handy link there to be able to find it faster in the future. Switching back to Analytics, let's go to DNS Insights. And in Experience Center right here under Branch and Cloud Connectors, under Insights, you see DNS Insights here as well. And then lastly here under Analytics is Tunnel Insights. And in Experience Center, you'll see Tunnel Insights here. So one of the things, although in the current console, it's called Analytics, and you can see the various analytics and insights that you have here. Within Experience Center, we do have an Analytics tab, but those analytics from the current console are going to be found under Logs. going back to the current console, I'm going to go ahead and skip the administration piece. I'm going to create a separate video that encompasses all of these administrative features here. I'm going to go right on to forwarding. So I go under forwarding, policy management, traffic forwarding. Within Experience Center, that can be found under infrastructure, connectors, cloud, and this is called traffic steering now. So within Experience Center, traffic forwarding is called forwarding policy. And you can see the two sides identical here. The next would be log and control forwarding within Experience Center. That's called log and streaming now. So if I click on that, you'll see the two match. And then lastly, under forwarding is DNS policy. In Experience Center, it's called DNS for VM. And at the top here, you'll see it's DNS policy, and the two are identical. Within the current console, you have the search button. Again, so if you know that a feature exists, but you're not quite exactly where to find it, just click on the search, type in a search term here, and it'll tell you. And then the last piece here is activation. So with every change that you make, it's not automatically applied until you activate it. And within Experience Center, that's going to be this cloud with the arrow button here. So if we made any changes here, you would see the activation pending there, and you have to click this button in order to activate those changes. So that's all we have for today. We learned about the branch and cloud connector console, the more on the practitioner side, less on the administration side. We're going to create a separate video for that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you found this useful. And as always, have a nice day.